What's up, you guys? We got a Zendikar Rising Draft Booster Box that we about to crack. I've been holding on to it for a minute just because I knew it was going to be the oldest set in Standard. Now that its rotation has happened, bam, here we are. Let me go ahead and get you guys tagged, so give me just a moment. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Just as a heads up, you guys, I will more than likely not be doing breaks on Monday. I believe I will be starting sports breaks then. So just as a heads up. So Magic and Pokemon breaks will be going down a day. But y'all already see we're trying to double up on it. So we're still going to try and get y'all your fix. Don't worry about that. I got you guys. I'm going to take care of y'all. Plus we still got to, do everything for our giveaways. So yeah. Alright. Just about done. Alright, you guys. Y'all are tagged. I'm going to give y'all about 30 seconds to jump on in here. And then we're going to get to crack-a-lack some packs. And we got the promo pack that comes inside this, the box topper pack that we will be randomizing at the end of the break to give away. So that's gonna be cool. That'll be cool. All right, so I think we're about ready to go. Let's go ahead and get down to it. We got one for John, one for David, 3 for Coy, and 1 for Keaton. Y'all know the deal. Anything less than 4, we would re-roll, but we are G2G. Let's see if we can get that triple stack for you, Coy. Last round coming up. A first 2 and last spot. Grabbing the code as we speak. Bada bang, bada boom. All right, y'all. Let's go on ahead and get to it. Get over here, trash can. Here we are. That is the box topper pack that we will be setting back here, because that will be done at the end of the break. Cool. Apparently we have a gymnast in the box. Been a minute since we've done some Zendikar Rising, y'all. A minute. I was breaking Zendikar Rising when I first started. Mix it up per the usual. However, since I first started, a lot of things have changed and improved, in my opinion. Group has grown, so that's pretty awesome. Let y'all's friends know that get in here. To let their friends know too, because they may know some people that y'all don't know. So the bigger we get, the more we do, the better the giveaways get. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bada bing, bada boom. Since stack 1 and 2 are for Koi, go ahead and put them bad boys together for our first mega stack of the day. All right. Hunt for the fetches. Let me check some real quick. I don't think I have any Zendikar Rising collectors, actually. I do not. I have Kaldheim, D&D, Modern Horizons 2, and Innistrad. Those are the collector boosters I got. That would be sick, though. That would be sick. That'd be cool. Yep. Koi, it was something like that. It was something like that because back then we were doing, as soon as the new set came out, we were mixing it with the old set. But now it's kind of hard to sell. So, however, we got Innistrad, so I think doing that with Innistrad next will be pretty cool. All right, y'all know the deal. May you all pull some super hot fire. We have a little bit of fun, get y'all some entries, and happy Friday, y'all. And I think this pack, okay, so y'all seen it. Arena token, land, and that's the first thing you get right here. Crag Crown Pathway, which is actually, lands are good to get. Lands are good to get. Put that over here. Wind Robber. Going with Fate of Vanguard and Relic Golem. Delicious. Delicious. Hold on, let me fix my webcam real quick. That's one thing about this webcam is I gotta reconfigure it after I restart. That way when I'm holding the cards up, like the pack, you see? Super crystal clear. Matt, did you miss out on this or was this just not the one for you? No Priest of Oblivion. Y'all, there is another reason I'm doing this is because we're kind of, the meta's kind of settled out and we figured out what's being played. It's like this, Spikefield Hazard. That's a really good card to have. You know what I'm saying? And we all act like Mill ain't a deck. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It may not be a tier 1 deck, but I have definitely... Makes sense then, Matt. Makes sense. But Mill is still pretty decent. Construct, Island, Nahiri's Lithoforming. Malakir Rebirth is used. Let's see. Dreadworms. I forgot about this set. Man, for real? That's a good collection then. That is a good collection. You were also in quite a few of the these Zendikar Rising breaks though too. We got a foil Scale the Heights, Zagras Thief of Heartbeats. I see this every once in a while in that red-black, like aggro-y / vampire deck that's going around. I see it every once in a while. Not all of them run it. All right. That's used to Tajuru Blightblade for the Death Touch in some mono green decks. Arena token, Mountain, Leyline Tyrant. There we go. Can't be mad at getting mythic rare dragons. And it's a pretty good dragon too. I run it in my little Gruul Dragons deck. That's pretty decent. Could be our Takedown, Emiria Captain, Soaring Thought Thief, still really good. Mind Drain used in the whatchamacallit. Now I'm having a brain fart. Turgid decks, there we go. I play Esper Control, Matt, and I actually do really well. Skyclave Apparition, that's a super key card in mono white. Just because it's like one of the ways they control the board. Colony Ambush, Relic Amulet, Blood Chief's Thirst. But yeah, Esper Control, it's fun. I honestly have a lot of fun with it. I've figured out how to play it against the meta, the current meta. I've kind of figured out how to play it against it. The down part is just making sure I have it. Y'all seen them elf decks running around in Arena? I see them. That's why I thought about it because of that Tajuru. Brushfire Elemental, Gruul Aggro, that's a somewhat of a deck that's going around. I've seen it quite a few times. I mean, obviously not like mono green, mono white, is it turns, like none of that. But, see, Matt, that's why we get along, man. Because I am the same way. I also like to do Bant mid-range possible control. Inscription of Ruin. This didn't last long, though. Inscription of Ruin, it was like people brewed with it, and then we're like, yeah, don't need that. We're almost done. Yeah. Sphinx Revelation, yeah. I heard about that deck. I wasn't playing when that was a deck, but Vine Gecko foil, there's another pathway for you. Murkwater, Clearwater pathway. And plus, y'all, this break was cheap. This was a cheap break, so this is actually a cheap way to get spots into the giveaway, too. Ravager's Mace, Concerted Defense, Marasa Root Grazer. Yeah, I think I've only got like 3 Modern Horizons collector boxes left. I got tons of Innistrad, you guys, which, by the way, right now on the website, Innistrad Collector Booster is up on the site. So if y'all go to the website, you'll see it there. I really like this, dude. I'm actually surprised he's not played more. Like, I would have played that in like a Sultai ramp deck. Ew. Okay. Oh, for the collector box? Nice. Yep, that thing, I just feel like y'all want the collector boxes more, so I'm just like, you know what? Let me do collector boxes then. You know? Shadow's Verdict. There we go. The Dimir Control. You know what I'm saying? Zendikar Rising, a lot of people don't realize what stuff actually comes out of Zendikar Rising. Hey, look, more negates. Like, Zendikar Rising is actually a pretty decent set, especially for the current meta. All right. Makes sense. Makes sense. You have a higher possibility of pulling, value. Here he's Binding Foil and Felidar Retreat. Y'all see? Okay, so there is a green and white, like, aggro tokens deck that's out there. Nope, I 100% agree, Matt. I 100% agree. This is good. Returning a target card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty good. I mean, we all seen how good it was with the Sultai Ultimatum deck. All right, Koi, that is it for your first stack. Your first mega stack, I should say. But pretty gnarly. Used. Every once in a while you'll see it in Elves. Mono white. If you go against Dragon decks, every once in a while you'll see it. But it is mythic rare. Every once in a while the Vampire deck. Land. Always used. So those are pretty good stack. Plus you got one more Koi, so. Alright, stack 3. Going over to Keaton. Alrighty. Here we go. Orin Reef Ooze. Oh, hey, look. Jawari Disruption. Used in the control decks. Red blue spell. Is it spells? Esper Control. Azorius Control. Like I said, this is a pretty decent set. I actually don't have much of it. I think I've got like 4 more boxes. Yes. Set boosters are better because you have the list cards in there, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, Full Art Island. Draina the Last Blood Thief. Okay. Forgot this card was in this set. I've seen this once. It was in the Rakdos Vampires deck. I only seen it one time and I got beat by it. Just saying. So if that helps y'all in y'all's Rakdos decks, there you go. Yeah. Any Cognition didn't last long. Disenchant's just not really needed right now. I mean, kind of is. I guess that'd be a good sideboard card for when you're facing mono green or mono white. They use, the Ranger class, Paladin class, all that stuff. So, I guess that'd be good. Is it spells uses, what is it? The red and blue enchantment. And when it comes out, deals 4 damage to all non-giant creatures. Foil Skyclave Geopede and a Branch Loth, Boulder Loth Pathway Full Art. War Leader, Stinger, and Arbor Mage. Exactly, yep. And especially with some of the stuff that's on the list now. You know what I'm saying? Like look at that. Morog Fury of Akum Showcase Foil Mythic Rare. That's a sick one. Who doesn't love taking additional combat phases? You know what I'm saying? In one turn. Scute Swarm. Scute Swarm's it's just good. There's nothing, it's not bad. Other than the fact that it's a 3-drop for a 1/1, but for the ability it has, it makes sense. Treachery, Geopede, Lithiform Blight. Hogra Mauling. Every once in a while you'll catch that in the mono black decks. Every once in a while. I mean, my opponent may not like it, but I have fun doing it. I mean, you kind of play Magic to win, right? That's the point of the game. How do you win? By taking additional combat steps and doing more damage. Inscription of Ruin foil rare. That's sick. 2 foil rares in this one stack. How about having a mythic Scourge of the Skyclaves in there also? Disruption, Assault, and Thwart the Grave. And that is it for you, Keaton. Not a bad stack at all, dude. Not at all. Especially at the price that we have it at. Not at all. Scute Swarm, Morog, Branch Loth. This is actually a really good stack. Bless me, that came out of nowhere. You got Draina. Another mythic rare. So this stack. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Your opponent for sure doesn't like it. All right, let's go on to stack 4. Johnny D. Yeah, you're definitely not wrong about that. Let's get it, Johnny D. Squad Commander. Salundi, Spoils of Adventure. Paired Tactician. me read that again real quick. For 6, spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. You gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. I think that's a pretty good card as a 6-drop. Drawing 3 cards and gaining 3 life. I think that's pretty good. The only thing that makes Faithful Mending better, in my opinion, is the fact that it has flashback. Other than that, Spoils of Adventure is just a lot better, in my opinion. Agadeem's Awakening. There we go. Getting that hit card right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who doesn't love bringing creatures back besides your opponent? Merfolk Falconer. Scion of the Swarm. Veteran Adventure. Ba ba ba. All right, Coral Helm Chronicler. We got Palaka Predation, that is also used. Relic Vial, Fireblade Charger, Mono Red. I don't know, I'm just naming them off as I go. Kazandu Mammoth, that's in here too. Kazandu Mammoth is good. I think the trolls from this set too. Valakut Exploration foil. And then we have Legion Angel, which you'll see that every once in a while in Mono White. Every once in a while. I've come across it a few times. Kazal's Fury, Base Camp, Skyclave, Shadowcat. Feed the Swarm, Verazal, the Split Current. I've said it before, Verazal sounds like it should be the name of like a motor oil company. Akum Warrior, Demon's Disciple, Canyon Jerboa. All right, Johnny D. Last one for you, man. Then we move over to David. Lotus Cobra. It's like it's played in mono green or something. There's a lot of stuff in this set. Even more than I realized till I'm seeing it now. I'm like, whoa. Forgot that was from this set. Alright. But yeah. Getting that Agadeem's Awakening. There you go. There we go. All right, stack 5. Going over to David. Let's get it. Archon of Emeria. Got a Wizard, Oblivion, a Mind Carver. Let's go. A Valakut Awakening. I've seen this in a couple of the Is It Spells decks. It was usually like 1, maybe 2. But I mean, Low Mage's Domination. That's actually really good. Low Mage's Domination. That's nasty. I like that one. I like it a lot. Costs 3 less to cast. I really like that one. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yasharn, that's played in that little Selesnya deck. They really just like ramp all out and just go pretty nuts in that Selesnya deck. At least that's what I've noticed. That was for 2 at instant speed, yeah. Akum Hellhound's not really played much anymore, which is kind of odd because it's a really good card for mono red. Master of Winds, there I go. That's me. The card named after me. Not actually named after me. I like doing it. Your opponent doesn't like when you control their stuff. Which is why Siphon Insight from the new set to me is just amazing. I absolutely love that card. I'm like, you know what? I'll go first. I'll play my land, let it come in tapped. And then next turn I'll play my regular land, and I'll use Siphon Insight on my turn 2 and start playing with your stuff. And then if I'm feeling froggy and they're moving a little slow, I'll do it on turn 3 too. I don't care. I'll spend my whole turn 3 taking another card of theirs. I play control. Myriad Construct. I've seen this one too. There's some odd decks out there. Roiling Regrowth. Definitely seen that. Acquisitions Expert. You see that every once in a while. But Roiling Regrowth, oh yeah. I actually used Siphon Insight and took someone's Roiling Regrowth so I can ramp up a little bit. It was pretty sweet. Other than, you know, you having to sack a land. Alright, last pack for you. Pyroclastic Hellion Foil and a Nighthawk Scavenger. Which, some people have different feelings about this. However, it is played in Rakdos Vampires. You know why? Because it's a vampire. Alright, that's also, this is played in Turgid. But Turgid's not really much of a deck. Every once in a while you'll come across that person that's just winging it, playing it, but it's not much. It's kind of slow. It's kind of really slow, honestly. Yasharn, Valakut Awakening is really good. But there you go. I'm like, let me do that a little bit better. And last stack, back over to Koi. You guys, I need y'all's permission if you land on, if you get the promo pack, the Expedition Box Topper, do y'all want me to open it or do you want to hold on to it? Or would you like to receive it, I guess, I should say. Obviously, alright, well, we got Koi onto it, so Koi's good for it. David, would you be good for it? I think Keaton and John, honestly, I don't think they're on. Akiri, Fearless Voyager. I love it. Umara Wizard, Blade Master, and Moss Pit Skeleton. Cool. Got you, David. Kargan Intimidator. I really like this card from Mono Red. I really do, but Mono Red's just kind of poopy right now. Sweet. I just need to hear Johnny D say it. I mean, he's the last one. So, we'll see. If his name lands on it and he doesn't give me permission, I'm not going to open it. It'll just be mailed. Roiling Vortex. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, it deals 1 damage to them. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast a spell, it deals 5 damage to that player. Pay 1, your opponents can't gain life this turn. Okay. Bayeen Veil, Skyclave Plunder, Brushfire Elemental. Y'all heard me already speak about that. It has been spoken. Luminarch Aspirant, there we go. Definitely forgot it was in this set. Even though I play with the mono white decks, because I'll play with the meta decks to figure out how they're played, how they need to be played, and what makes them go slow so that I can beat them. Stampede, Fearless Fledgling. So this one's actually a really good card too. I'm going to read it to you. Landfall, whenever land enters the battlefield under control, put a +1 counter on it, and it gains flying until end of turn. I think that card's really good. You just sit there and ramp. I've gotten beaten by that on like turn 3, turn 4, you know. No. It was turn 4, turn 5. That's what it was. Nimble Trap Finder. Because they played him on turn 2. Played a land on turn 3 to make him +2/+2. Played something to double his counters, and then the next turn doubled his counters again and beat me. Ruin Crab, Mill. I think that's might be our first Ruin Crab of the day. All right, last draft booster pack of Zendikar for today. I like Zendikar because it gave us an Expedition box top. You know, that's sweet in the regular draft booster. So foil Lull Mage's Domination and a Grakmaw Skyclave Ravager. He got really big and then kind of went away, but I think I think this will get a little bit better here within the next couple sets. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll be back out. Cleric of Life's Bond. There's that. Orzhov. It's like Orzhov sacrifice, gain life, and put counters, and blah, 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 blah. Like, it's a good card. All right, y'all. Bam, bam, bam. Big mono white card. Key mono white card, I should say. All right. We got it right here. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to... Give me just a second. Once you run a giveaway. I'm going to take y'all's names, how they are currently. Actually, yeah, how they are currently. I'm not doing it how it's sitting in the randomizer, because then I'll just get all the numbers and it'll get all confusing. So I'm just gonna type it back out. I am a very slow typer. All right, y'all. Here we are. We got all y'all's names, all 6. Remember, the one that lands on top gets it. We got a 7, so we don't need to re-roll. All right, let's get it. Good luck, you guys. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Last round coming up. Bam! Johnny D is the one that gets it. So, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back over here. All right, so Johnny D's not in here, so he will be getting it, which will go in stack 4. He will be getting it. Thank you guys so much for buying in. Yeah, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, check out the website. I think we have 1 break up right now. I got to figure out some more stuff to throw up there for you guys, but check it out. And until next time, you guys, take care, be kind, be safe. And peace.